Alright, second attempt. I'm going to continue trying to use the Leatherman Sidekick. I'm going to take the piece of wood sitting back here. I'm going to get some more filings off of there and see if I can't get this to burn. But I think I'm also going to try using this magnesium block. What you do with this is you shave off some of the magnesium, you get it into the pile, then you either use the fire steel that's on here, probably just use this fire steel because it's already in use, and this should go up like a Christmas tree. This is pine. These are pine needles, and pine needles have a resin in them that's flammable, so this thing should go up. This is pretty much foolproof. We'll see if a fool can do it. Alright, let's undertake. Let's see how this goes. So you're just going to take your saw and you start making some shavings. The finer the better, because that'll give you more surface area. Or actually, I mean, yeah. It'll give you more surface area for the particles. So, the finer you can do it, the better. Maybe hard to see. Now I'm you can see that I'm kind of making like shavings, which is kind of a similar concept to doing a feather stick. Guys who are really skilled at feather sticks can make these feather sticks, and what happens is when they light them on and they try to make a fire with them, because they've created so much surface area, a little spark will get the thing going. They're actually really neat to see. I still have to master that skill. But the saw is actually working out really well. I don't want to disturb how this looks. You can see the little shavings on there. That's what we're looking for. So, I'm going to take some more of this, sprinkle this in here. Now, I've been able to get this thing to smolder using these fine little particles from just shaving off the wood. Basically, when you do a bow drill, what you're doing is you're just shaving off the wood, creating so much friction that the wood that's coming off, similar to this fine powdery stuff, and then when it gets hot enough, it starts to create an ember, and then it lights. Now the cool thing with this is you can use this edge on here for striking this. So if you don't like using something like this where it keeps you in such a confined space, you can use this, and that thing will really whip a nice flame off. And look at that. I mean, that just took off right away. It's interesting because with the pine needles, there's the pine resin in there. So that was was a major catalyst for getting this fire going. But what I want to do is I want to focus on getting this little pile. This tool really makes a big difference. Holy cow. Trying to use this. I mean, it does throw some sparks, but compared to this, running this, holy cow. And this thing just takes a chunk of this out and really throws the metal, which is, that's what you want. Less effort. I think I might have it smoldering now. Nope. Using this is hard. Just see if using this with the shavings, if that's going to help. So what you want to do is get your knife out. You want to be careful with this too, because I mean you can injure yourself. So all you're going to do is just make sure you have a really good grip on your knife. We're not going to be gouging into it like this. Run it at a 90 degree. And all you're going to do is just very gently let the knife do the work. You can even see there's a little bit right there, right off the blade. So I mean that was no effort at all. I'm applying virtually no pressure to this. See, it took off very little off the block. Got a lot on there. Really surprised this is not going up with that magnesium. Never had this much trouble before.